Hey guys, it's Brielle. Today I'm doing a Draw My Life video. Okay, so I'm gonna start with I was born. My mom, she's hella cool. I love her. But yeah, she decided to birth me, I guess. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was hatched or if I was actually born. I don't know. I'm the youngest. I get picked on a lot, so I don't know if I was hatched or not. Um, and then after that, I forgot to mention, I was born on March 16th of 2001, being a savage and shit. But, okay, so, in 2003, so 2 years after I was born, my mom had gotten in a serious car wreck with a drunk driver. That's my drawing of the car. And it broke her leg, and she had to go through like 50 surgeries in one summer. So that was fun because she was taken away from me for a while. Then my dad takes us up to the mountains, and we moved there, just me and my dad, because that's not weird. Cracking jokes, I promise, guys. But so we moved up into Craig, Colorado, and we lived there for like about a year. But then I moved back home with my mom and my grandma at my cozy little home. I promise that's a house. That is mint green for whatever reason. It's like a toothpaste green. It's ugly. I'm sorry, guys, if you have to look at that. But anyways, so I moved back in with my grandma like 2 years after moving to Craig. And then, not too much later, I move into, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, I guess like a motorhome. I don't know, a trailer. Yeah, a trailer. Like, that was like hella shitty. And it had a hole with a cat. And yeah, that's just my drawing. I'm not gonna go too detailed or anything. By the way, that's a cat popping out of a hole. But yeah, so I moved into a trailer with my dad again. But I don't know, my mom was there for me, but then she also like wasn't at sometimes. But that's because she couldn't be there because of her leg and issues, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, so she was like in and out, I guess. But then in fifth grade, there were these bullies that opened a shower curtain on me while I was in the shower, and they made fun of my body. Remember, this is 5th grade. They said that I had no boobs, no nothing. And then one of them called me out because when I was little, I wanted to have boobs like everyone else, So I used to wear a push-up bra. But then they took the push-up bra and was making fun of me for it, like one of the bullies. And then everyone, literally everyone in my 5th grade class was laughing at me, said I was fake and a slut in 5th grade, okay, guys? So then we run out in the rain, and I tell the teacher, and the other girl was crying because she wanted to be like fake like that. I'm not gonna use names, by the way, just so like no one knows. Like, if you know the story and I told you who, great, but I don't want everyone to know because I don't want to be like a snitch or anything. But reminder that I also didn't get to use the phone to call my mom after that had happened. So that was great. I was being made fun of the whole time I was there. I just wanted to go home. And both the bullies got to go home, but I didn't. So that was terrific, you know. Then after that, I come home and I tell my mom what had happened, and she was pissed. Let's see, me telling her and then, yeah, her being pissed. She was pissed just because I didn't get to call her and tell her. Also, none of the teachers had told her. So she was pissed. So she decided to go to the courts with it and charge, because she had noticed that it had sort of like, I don't know, it's just something you'd never forget. So like, I guess it's like semi-traumatized from it. But so my mom decides to tell them what had happened. I didn't attend because she didn't feel comfortable with me doing it. So she gets them sexual assault charges, which, like, I didn't want it to go that far, but it did. She just decided that would be what's best, so they had to do like 20 hours of community service or something like stupid, you know. So then after that, I just, like, I don't know, I got really depressed because, you know, everyone was making fun of me, and I don't know, it just, I don't know, it like forced me into being depressed. So I think it was in like 8th grade when I had decided that after being like so many years of being depressed, that like a lot of things have happened in my life, and I'm not going through every single detail. I'm not trying to anyways. Just trying to skip in every like few years. So, but when I was in 8th grade, I got really depressed and decided that, like, well, I was already depressed before that, but like after being so depressed for so long, I just decided that cutting was the best at the time. But then, if you were to look at the story a little later, in 9th grade, I decided that that wasn't the best idea for me, and I stopped cutting. And then, now, well, not now, but like, while I was depressed, I'd watch people like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and all of them, and you know, and just watch their YouTube channels, especially when I was feeling like really depressed, because they're just funny people and they're like terrific. I'm not saying I don't watch more, like I don't watch just them. I watch people like PewDiePie or Shane Dawson or The Gabby Show, or like, you know, etc. I'm not gonna list everything. But and then after about a year or so, I started thinking, I was like, you know what? YouTube would be so cool to do, like, as a job. But mostly just because I've seen how many people it just makes happier. Like me, like, I stopped being as depressed, and so, yeah, now I'm here. I'm just sitting here being an awkward potato and being Hell's Brielle, and you guys are here watching it, so, like, it gives me more of a purpose to make, like, videos, you know? So, I think it's terrific that you guys actually are like, hey, we'll watch you, like, you are funny, and interesting and really pretty. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm a potato. But you guys just, like, encourage me still. Like, my friend Jordan earlier, she was like, she took a picture of my first video, like, while I was doing it, you know. And she sent it to me, and I had said something along the lines of, oh, who's that ugly, awkward, cringy potato? And then, like, hard eyes, I guess. And then she was like, you're not ugly, you're pretty. And you know it, like, it's true. And so I was like, oh, well, thank you. Thanks that you think that, you know? So, shout out to Jordan for always trying to, like, cheer me up, even though we haven't talked a lot recently because of, I don't know, life. And then there's Corbin, who wants to be my, like, studio, like, advisor or something. I don't remember what he said. But yeah, and then there's all of you fans, like, supporting me and everything. Well, I couldn't call you fans yet, but all my, like, friends, you know, the ones that are watching it, you viewers, are just, like, terrific and, like, just want to see me do dumb shit and, like, get in trouble or, like, hang out with people to know that I actually have friends and I just don't talk to myself and use a iPad to, like, just talk to myself, you know? You guys actually watch, which is kind of sad. I don't know. I love it, though. It cheers up my day. I don't know if it cheers up any of your guys's, because I know I'm boring as fuck. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I feel so bad that you have to watch this. Like, it's hella cringy. I'm hella tired. And this isn't going very fast, you know? So, like, yeah. But I guess you guys also said that longer videos would be a little better. But, yeah, so that's just my Draw My Life video. I'm sorry for being a tired potato and all of that. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.